What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another classic WoW video. So in this video, we're going to take a look at how easy is it to make a gold with mining currently in WoW Anniversary, as gathering professions are like the most common way to make a gold for people. So I wanted to just go into one of the zones, do mining, and like you and me normally would do, and see exactly how much gold it would make doing it for 1 hour. And I didn't try to like face or layer jump to get on a completely empty face. I didn't do it at like an awkward time like 4 a.m. to avoid competition. I just wanted like true honest numbers on how it is performing. So before we take a look at that, massive thank you for all the support on both the classic WoW Gold Guide, but also the classic TBC Gold Guide. Both gold guides are digital, meaning that you open them up on your computer, and they both feature the best gold farms and ways to make a gold in the expansion. So you can find them with the link down below in the description, and by using the discount code STUDENT, you get them for 50% off. So very, very simple stuff. I just went to Ungoro as my zone. I could have picked Ashara, EPL, Winter, Spring, you name it. There's a lot of different zones, and people have a lot of like different preferences on which zone they consider it the best. Truth be told, it really matters on competition. Like, if everyone is mining in Winter Spring and you have a lot of competition, it's obviously not going to be as good as Ashara. And Ashara isn't going to be as good as EPL if it has a lot of competition. So I figured I would just go into the zone that I was closest at, that had like potential thorium veins, because I wanted to get arcane crystals, right? So I did this in 2 different sessions. First, I did a 20-minute session, and I didn't find a lot of veins. It was pretty bad. But the first vein that I did encounter was a rich thorium, which gave me 1 arcane crystal. And after that, I did a 40-minute session, which is the one that you're viewing right now. And that session went like much better. I got way more veins. But at the same time, like, I didn't find any really like arcane crystals or blue sapphire, which is like the big gold when it comes to mining. So after doing this for 1 hour, these are the results. I got 29 thorium ore, which with the current price is about 3.5 gold, 8 stacks. We got like 7 gold right here, plus another 3 gold, so right above 10 gold in thorium ore. We have another like 5 gold in dense stone, and then we have another like 4 gold in mithril ore. I got 2 true silver ore. I got 1 stack, almost a stack of solid stone, and then I got myself an arcane crystal as well. Now, if there was any soil or crystals like close to a vein, like after mining the vein, I would also pick those up. It's not going to make you a whole bunch of gold. I got like a couple of gold in soil and the crystals as well. But I was pretty much spot on where I viewed mining in Classic Anniversary, because it's pretty similar to what it's been in the past, where you're gonna make an okay gold per hour on average. You're gonna have those hours where you find an okay amount of veins, but you don't really get any arcane crystals or blue sapphire, and then the gold per hour isn't really good. But then again, you're always going to have those hours where you get 1 arcane crystals, 2 like blue sapphires, or even you have an extremely good hour and you get triple arcane crystal, and then the gold per hour skyrockets. But I definitely think that mining right now in WoW Anniversary is still a decent way to make gold, but it is very RNG dependent. You're not really going to get like a good average gold per hour unless you do it for a very long time and you take the average gold per hour on that, because every hour is going to be different due to competition and RNG on these gems that you can get from mining, like the blue sapphire and the arcane crystal. But there's still a decent amount of gold to be made by doing this. However, though, there is a lot of gold farms out there that doesn't rely as much on RNG as this do. But on the plus side, everyone can do it, regardless of if you play a healer or a tank, what class you play, where a lot of the other gold farms are a bit more class specific and spec specific. So if you're playing like a holy paladin, you're not going to be able to do it as efficiently like the killing farms, but when mining is really no problem. So with that being said, that's pretty much it for this little test in this video. Hopefully you found it interesting. I do have a ton of classic WoW gold farms coming, and of course also classic TBC gold farms coming to the channel. So if you want to see that, just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever the next video drops. And of course, don't forget to check out the classic WoW and also classic TBC gold guides, both linked down below in the description. I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.